Hello, Chaz here, and welcome back to Logis-Tech Rehab in the Instructatorium. Last episode, I got this basic smeltery going, and this episode, I'm going to be trying to get the materials to actually run it. But first of all, I'm hurting pretty bad, and Keep Hunger on Death is still on. That's a thing I should have disabled in the config files. I forgot about that, but I may as well keep it on just to have a little bit of a challenge, I guess. Let's see here. I've got some spare saplings. I can just use some of these as fuel. So I'm not wasting a piece of coal to because that's one of the things I don't like doing is because a piece of coal or charcoal smelts 8 items. I don't like to use it to smelt like 1 or 2 things because that just seems really wasteful in my eyes. Okay, so I'll just plant some stuff around here. And my inventory is a little bit of a mess because I died during a previous attempt at recording this. So there you go. In fact, the cave down there is now filled with snow because there was a snow creeper that decided to explode and fill the entire place with snow in an attempt to suffocate me, I guess. Right, cooked chicken. I need your healing powers. Oh, thank God. That's probably not going to help me heal all the way, but I see some wheat's growing on my farm. Let's see. Oh, I can't. In Resident Rise 3, you can actually just right-click crops, and it'll keep the crop planted. But this works. I'm fine with this. I have some bones as well. I may as well make bone meal and accelerate this process just a little bit. So this is going to be my first concern, is just getting food. But what I want to get done this episode, if I can, is I want to, get gold, and well, not gold. What am I thinking? I want to get aluminium, and I want to get copper. There's plenty of copper. So I want aluminium, I want copper, and I want lava. I think I know where to get lava from. So I'll just plant those there. Okay, that should be enough to make a loaf of bread if I need it. Oh hey, I healed fully. Okay, I've got my bucket with me. Got my sword, got my pickaxe, got my hatchet. I don't need the hoe right now. And I think there's some lava over this way. So I'm gonna go grab that and see if there's anything else worth investigating. Because I would like to move out of this area sooner or later. But right now, settling here is nice. I would just like to not be in the middle of the friggin' hilly mountains, I guess. Okay, there's the lava. So if I just come down the side here, and that's my dog barking. Okay. There we are, I have a bucket of lava, which means I now have a start to the smeltery. So, basically the fuel you need for the smeltery is lava. Lava can be obtained in various ways depending on your mod pack. One of my favorite ones is called Ex Nihilo, and is basically you can make like a crucible that you can melt stone in to make lava. So you never need. Ooh, that was an Enderman. So you never need to worry about never having enough lava. But in this one, I believe there is a tool that I can use that will allow me to get lava from the Nether without lagging the hell out of everything. In fact, let me check that real quick. Oops. I didn't want to do that. All right. By the way, if you're ever looking for a particular item, when this bar is yellow. You double click it and it goes yellow. If you type in, let's see here. If I type in oak, then it filters out everything that, yep. So that's really cool. That's the filter mode. Anyway, I was looking for, let's see. Yep, it's in here. It's the endothermic pump from Extra Utilities. This is quite expensive, but it's going to be worth it. Because you can just place this in the Nether and pump lava directly from it, and you're pretty much set for fuel. Also, there are some webs still left over there. I just decided, you know what, any webs on the ground can stay, but the ones in the air, I decided to punch out. So there's a little behind the scenes stuff for you there. Okay, so this cave looks quite interesting. So I'm gonna go down here and look for the God damn it! I'm gonna look for the minerals that I need. That's what I'm trying to say. Ooh, that zombie has an arrow through its head. I believe that's actually a hat from the Hats mod. I want that. Nice. Oop. I paid a big price for my indiscretions. Oh well. This gives me an opportunity to tell you about the death system in this game. As I said previously, I still have Keep Hunger on Death enabled. I might disable it after this episode, because it's a little bit of a pain when you're trying to recover your stuff and you can't heal. But, let's see. First of all, I need to... fucking skeletons. I need to get rid of the skeletons somehow. But you can see there's like a little gravestone down there. That is my gravestone. Ow. Yeah, alright. If I just like corner fight him, maybe I can get out of this. Oh god. That's a fire creeper. I'll just let him explode, I guess. Come on, explode, fire creeper. Nice. That actually helped me out a little bit. Come on, die. There we go. Okay. Now back to what I was talking about. There's a grave here, and I can dig it. And it's got all my stuff in it. So I don't need to worry about losing all my stuff. I am, however, very peppered with arrows right now, so I should probably like light up this place before I go too much further. Usual cave exploring tactic, put your torches on the left side. That way, when you want to exit, you just need to find the right way out. It's a very cheesy way of thinking about it, but it works. Of course, if you can tell that a place is like a dead end, then you can just like put as many torches as you need in there to light it up so that no enemies spawn in it. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of my death points though, because see, I have 2 death points now. Right. I guess it's time for me to go mining, and I shall see you guys after the cut once I've found the materials I'm looking for. For the longest time, I'd forgotten to turn on head bob, so I was like, "Why am I moving so smoothly?" I prefer the head bob a little bit in this one. It's not as ridiculous as Stalker Shadow Chernobyl, where that actually does give me legit motion sickness. It's just ridiculous. Well, it doesn't give me motion sickness, but it makes my eyes bug the fuck out whenever I see it. Right. So I checked the Caves of Fortune and the Caves of Mystery. Both of them are bereft of aluminium. So it's time for More Caves Dam to make its entrance. So maybe we'll get something here. This is a very steep cave actually, so let me just make sure I'm doing this right. I'll just dig down, keep digging down, torches on the left to find the right way out. Let's see, dig down a little bit more. There we go. That should be okay. Yep. That's easy enough to climb out of. Ooh, Certus Quartz. Certus Quartz is part of Applied Energistics 2. We'll be looking at that a little bit later, but for now I'm going to leave it alone. But maybe I should make a note somewhere of, like, that's where I found Certus Quartz. A thing that I need to learn, and which I'm going to try and learn while I'm doing this episode, is not to get too greedy when it comes to minerals. I know it's, like, incredibly tempting when you start spelunking to go, look at all these minerals I can use. I'm going to take all of them. And then you realize you don't have enough inventory space left, so it's always a good idea to try and prioritize what you're looking for. Although, iron is always handy, so I'm going to grab that. Copper, I think I'm a little bit short on copper, so I can grab that as well. So iron, copper, and aluminium are what I'm really looking for here. So, maybe I'll find something in here. This is why I'm recording this one, just in case. Although the water is definitely trying to stump my efforts right now. Let's see. There's plenty of iron, though. That's good. I'm gonna need at least 1 iron ingot for later. Although, there's another way for me to get that. Alright. I'm like, thinking ahead a little bit. My brain's fucking going a million miles an hour. No, there's a creeper down there with a hat. There's like a little flower pot hat. Okay, I've got my torches. On the left side. Hi, creeper. Oh no, that's it. Oh, he had like an explosive hat. Whoa, what the? Solar creeper. What? God, there's so many weird creepers in here. Whoa, fast creeper, fast creeper. Holy shit. Oh, that's a wind creeper. Wind creepers aren't too bad, actually. I'll show you what they do. They push you away. They really don't do much damage. They just push you. That's an electric creeper. Oh god. Eee. God damn. This place is just a mess of creepers. I'm not entirely sure if I like the elemental creepers mod, I'll be quite honest. Ow. Fire. God damn it. Probably gonna die. Don't wanna die. Don't wanna die. Gonna die. Dead. Okay, at this point, I feel it is perfectly justifiable to just, like, teleport to my death point and grab my stuff. Yeah, it seems like if you teleport to your death point, you actually clear out the monsters from an area, which is very nice. It gives you a little bit of breathing room. I guess it's because they like, despawn if you die decently far enough away. Okay, I'm gonna keep a handle on what I'm doing here. Right. Torches. I think it's just because I'm too high up for aluminium to spawn. Ah! Ah! There it is. This is the stuff I've been fucking looking for the entire episode. Okay, here's spiders, but it's okay. Just need to get my sword out. Gonna grab as much of it as I can, if I can find any more. Oh, there's some tin up there as well. That'd be nice to have. Yeah, I'll grab tin as well. Let's just light up the caves a little bit further down here. And it's a dead end. Alright. So 3 blocks of aluminium. Not quite enough for what I need, but it should give me a start. If I remember the proportions right. Ooh, there's like a little bit more cave down here. This is where my curiosity sort of ends up. Oh god, what is that? That's an ender creeper. And I was far enough away from it when it exploded that I didn't get to see what it did, but I assume it would have teleported me. Ah, there's aluminium ore berries. This is also from Tinker's Construct. Unless there's a skeleton trying to sneak up on me. I'm not gonna let you get the fucking drop on me, little bastards. Down you go. Down you go. Stay down there. Ow. Stop shooting arrows. Just be dead again. There. Okay, so I just make the jump. Alright, cool. So yeah, this is very useful. Aluminium ore berries, well, there's actually various kinds of ore berry. And each ore berry counts as like a nugget of ore. So you can actually combine them to make an ingot. Ew. And you can also take the bushes and put them somewhere dark enough and they'll grow. You want to be careful about them though, because touching them will actually, you know, they're like cactus, they'll sting you. God, there's a bunch of aluminium ore berries down here though. Let's just like grab, 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 break, grab. Ooh, I'm playing a bit of a precarious game here. Oh, hi skeleton. Ow. I think it's about time for me to get out here. So, I shall see you when I'm back at the base. Catch you in a little bit. Okay, some adventuring and a nasty mineshaft accident later. I'm back. And I see some... Oh wow, there's a big hubbub going on over there. Let's see here. We'll just like do this. I already mentioned it in the annotations on the second episode, but I just want to clear up. I said last episode that when a tool breaks in Tinker's Construct, it becomes useless, and then like I left the thought there. What I meant to say is it becomes useless until you bring it back to a tool bench and fix it up. Because it's like the idea is that it breaks, it's, you know, it can't be used for its purpose, and then you like bring it back, you put whatever material you made it out of on it, and yeah. Yeah. Alright, gotta be careful with these ice creepers. They are nasty pieces of work. Let's see. Ooh. And that is the amount of devastation that they can provide. And I think that one, like, actually suffocated the other one. Alright, well, we've got a little bit of a winter wonderland over here now. So let's get back to what I was trying to do. Which is, I was going to get a start on the smeltery here. So I have a lava bucket for a little bit more fuel. I should probably get some food from the farm soon as well. Okay, so as you can see, it's like slowly filling up. And if I hold down shift, I can see it's got 2,000 millibuckets of lava in there. That's the, I love the fluid measurement system. It's just universally become millibuckets. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna fix up Whaler real quick. So Whaler, sneak toggle blocks. No, I want to see everything when I'm looking at it. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and put in. There we go over the control here. I'm gonna put in 2 aluminium ore. And that is going to take a little while to smelt. Actually, it's not taking too long, but I'll use the time to go in here and see if I can craft the aluminium ore berries like I would do with nuggets. No, I cannot. Sometimes you can do that, sometimes you can't. If you can't, it's okay, you can just like throw them into the smeltery and they'll behave like a nugget of the material. So I will have to expand the smeltery soon so that I can actually make better use of it. But for now, I've got like, you know, I've got ore-berry bushes. I should probably, yeah, I'm gonna dig out a little spot for these, yeah, for these things to grow in. Let's see here, I'll just, like dig it downstairs a little bit. God, freaking gravel everywhere. I should do it. But just like, fucking gravel, my arch enemy. I don't like the way you follow me. I don't like the way you're like... Okay. As long as there's no exposure to sunlight. That's the important part. Okay, oh wait, I know what I can do. I'm gonna dig out this bit down here. This trick still works, by the way. I'm gonna place a torch down here, and then I'm gonna make the gravel do all the work for me. Boop, 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 boop. There, that's better. I want to make sure it's a nice open area so that I can actually, not too open. I don't want sunlight coming in. Okay, so I need to make sure it's like plenty dark. How am I gonna do that? There's light getting in from somewhere. Oh, I guess it's coming in from outside. Just find a way to block it off then, like that maybe. It looks a little bit awkward, but this should be sufficiently dark. Ah, god damn it! Fucking ore. Alright. Oh, I see, okay. Just block this out then. There we go, that's more like it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and plant ore-berry bushes like this. That should be sufficient. I'll be able to reach all of them without accidentally sticking myself on them like that. Okay, back to the smeltery, because I think the aluminium should have melted. Yep, it's now a pink fluid. Don't step in that, by the way, unless you need to, but I'm getting a little bit ahead of it. Get a little bit ahead of myself there. Okay, so there are 4 ingots of molten aluminium. Now, I can't remember how much I need to make it, so I'm going to check. Mighty Smelting should give me what I need. Yeah, alloys. Aluminium brass, made from 3 aluminium and 1 copper. Okay, so I'm gonna Okay, I'm gonna be right back because this is gonna take a little while. I'm gonna be throwing in ore berries and melting them down to make up the extra 2 ingots that I need. So I shall see you after the cut. Okay, so I made the sudden realization that I still had another block of aluminium ore in here, but that's okay. This gives you an idea of how this works. So I just throw these in, these starting to melt, you see that going up. Tells me here how many ingots and nuggets I've got, and this fuel like goes down, so I'm gonna have to find more lava. Gonna have to find a way to get more lava. Man, I wish Ex Nihilo wasn't here so I could get the crucible though. Okay, so I now have 6 ingots of aluminium. So now I need 2 ingots of copper. Now the thing to bear in mind about the smeltery is that with a block of ore, this is basically, it works as a liquid manufacturing kind of thing, but it also works as a ore doubling thing. So if I put copper gravel ore in here, in fact you probably already saw it previously, but one of these is going to make 2 ingots. And so you're going to see this is going to alloy with the aluminium, and we're going to get aluminium brass. And I'm not entirely sure how much we're going to get, but I think we're going to get, I want to say 12, but I'll see. However much it is, it should be enough for what I need. So, just a few seconds. Yeah, I'm going to. How do I get lava? I want to find that out. I'll have to check later in NEI. Let's see here. Boom. Oh, there's no. There's no actual tag on this, so I can't actually tell how many ingots it's got. Oop, and this one's setting. But I can check. Because there is a little bit of math to it, I guess. Let's see here. Aluminum brass ingot. Let's see here. Casting table. 144 millibuckets. So that would be. Okay, you know what? Give me just a second. I'm gonna go and get a calculator. 8 ingots is gonna give me. Okay. I had to do the math. It's like 1,152 millibuckets. Divided by 144 millibuckets per ingot, and that's 8. So it's 8 ingots worth in there right now. So unfortunately I cannot make a block out of it. However, I am going to spend 1 iron to do a little thing here. If I just get iron ore, I'm not going to put this. Yeah, I'm not going to put it in the smeltery because I need it as an ingot, so I can get a little start with. Basic smelting stuff. In fact, while that's working, I'm going to make a chest. And I'm going to put this chest near the smeltery. There we are, iron ingot. So, now we're finally getting to the meat of Tinker's Construct, which is casting. So, if I put this ingot in the casting table, and I right-click the seared faucet, aluminium brass is going to pour out an ingot's worth, and don't worry, it shows the ingot as having disappeared, but it should still actually be there. I think. Maybe it fell in here. Nope. Sometimes it misbehaves a little bit. I do believe it just ate my ingot. Oops. But yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually start with the other stuff now. So I want to make. Let's see. I'm gonna take a stick. And I'm also going to make some stuff out of cobblestone. Should have some cobblestone spare. Am I really low on cobblestone? Wow. That's actually... Oh wait, no, I've got 8 in here. That's still a fairly low amount. Usually I would have like stacks of the stuff by now. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you... Yep. So now you can see the sprite for the stone carver has changed a little bit to signify that it's been broken. So I can just take this into the tool station. Put that there, put on 1 cobblestone, and it nearly fully fixes it. Obviously it's better to fix it while it's still going, but This is in case it ever breaks. In fact, I'm going to fix up my sword while I'm here as well. Let's see here. If I put cobblestone and my sword, and there. Okay, back to what I was going to do, is the part builder. I'm going to put my cobblestone in here. I'm going to make a pickaxe head. I'm going to... Oop, that's the dog barking. I'm going to make a tool rod. Actually, no, I don't need a tool rod because I think I can use the stick just fine. I'm going to need a tool binding. I actually threw out the tool binding I used previously. Whoops. Hell. While I'm here, I may as well make a stone tool rod. Just in case. Oh, I've got a parsnip in my inventory. Cool. Let's see. I'm going to make a sword blade. Let's see here. I'm also going to make a hand guard. I mean, I like the wide guard, but I think the hand guard would probably be better for me. Yeah, I've got to choose carefully here. Yeah, I'll stick with longsword, so I'll go with the hand guard. Eventually, if I can find a village, I will be able to get a blueprint for, or rather, a stencil for a very nice hand guard that can be used in the place of any sword recipe to make the potentially the ultimate sword. But that'll be something for me to explain a little bit later, I think. Okay, so I'm going to put the chest... let's see. I'll put it here. Because I want to make sure there's room for this thing to expand, so I'm going to just dig it out. Because I want this to be 3x3, eventually. And then I can build up from there. Yeah. Okay. So, the stone parts that I've just made... Let me just put my ingot cast in here. And also my book. The stone parts I've made are sort of blanks. I use these, and I can form a cast around them. And it looks like... I guess that's a new thing in Tinker's Construct. Is if you use an item to make a cast, it actually consumes it. Cool, alright. That's actually quite useful, because usually I would have like a bunch of stone blanks afterwards that I could do nothing with. So I'm actually pleased for that. Okay, stone handguard. And last but not least, the stone sword blade. And that is... Wait, is there still an ingot of aluminium brass in there? There's 2 ingots left in there. Damn. Oh, right. Yeah, there's 8 ingots. I thought... Why did I think there was 5? Okay, so I can make some more stuff. I might as well make the wide guard as well. Oops. Okay. Wide guard. And stone shard. Let's see. Axe head. Requires a cobblestone brick, or block. And a shovel head. Hey, I've managed to get like... Yeah, I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I've got blanks for all the parts I need. That's nice. Oh, no, that's gravel. I want cobblestone. There we are. Right. So let me just go ahead and put the stone wide guard here. Alright. And that. That's actually really nice that they've done that. In fact, it might be a variable in the config files and it's just like set it like that. Oh no, I didn't have enough for the shovel head. That's a shame. Oops. I'm good at math. Oh, that's right, because I made the ingot cast. Oh well. Next time I get some aluminium brass, I'll be able to do it. So let's just plop those in there for now. And now we're going to get to the fun part. I'm going to make my very first iron tool. So I'm going to take 2 iron gravel ore. I'm going to melt this down. And while it's melting down, I will explain the basic idea of how this works. So I take the cast and I place it in here, and I'll pour the metal into the cast, and I'll get whatever it is in there, and then I should get the cast back. I believe that's what happens, is I get the cast back. Oh, I think I know what it is. It's the iguana tongue. Come on, iguana tinker tweaks. That's what's going on. I think it's part of iguana tinker tweaks that anything used to make a Yeah, anything used to make a cast is used up. So for that, I have to thank the creator of Iguana Tinker Tweaks, because holy shit, having to throw out all those stone blanks was a pain in the arse. Oh my god. Okay, how am I doing for food anyway? Oh, that's right, I was going to mention earlier. My leafy garden has been growing. So I can break some of these and get some more food. I'm actually running dangerously low on food, so I'm probably just gonna... I'll hold on to the soybeans, because I'm going to be using those later. But I'll just eat whatever I can right now, just to keep my strength up. I'm really in a poor shape for food. You know what? Ah, you didn't even drop mutton, you stingy bastard. Alright. I was hoping the sheep would drop mutton. Alright, I might as well have a tomato. And some okra. I've also got an eggplant. And a parsnip. I'm eating all the gross vegetables right now. If this were Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, my guy would not be happy at all. Okay. Smeltery controller. There are now 4 ingots of iron in here. So, 1 ingot of iron is used to make a pickaxe head. In fact, I probably could have just put 1 block of iron in here. Let's see here. Tool rod. So yeah, it uses half of an ingot to make a tool rod. And half of an ingot to make a tool binding. Actually, you know what? I'm going to keep the tool rod in there, because I'm going to make a sword as well. So I might as well use up all the ingots. So 4 ingots is enough to make you a pick and a sword. Okay, so tool binding. And sword blade. Wait, let's see. Oh, there's like 1.5. Oh yeah, because I'm gonna make like the guard after this. Okay, sword blade. And you know what? I'm gonna make a white guard. I prefer the broadsword. Lasts longer. It's got the ability to block. There. Okay, the sun is setting, so now I can put together these new tools. Let's see here. So I'm gonna make a broadsword. Okay, that and this. Oh, whoa. Okay. Serrier Clever. That's just what I'm gonna call it. Okay, so this is reinforced 1. Now, I'm kind of curious. I'm going to go ahead and repair my pickaxe here. Because Iguana Tinker Tweaks has a thing where you can replace parts of tools. So if I fully repair this, and then I put this in. Yep. So this allows me to essentially keep the XP that I've got on the thing already. As you can see, there's like XP that you can get for using a tool. So I can do that, and then I can fix up the binding. And then finally I can fix up the stick. Nice. So I now have a iron pick that still has the XP that I have on it. The thing with the skill level is, I believe if you increase your skill level with a tool, it will become more efficient. You'll be able to, mine faster with it, I think. I can't remember how it works. So that's going to be something to find out. Okay, I'm going to plant some stuff here. And I'm going to go fight some zombies. Come on, over here. Away from my farm and fucking fight me, bruh. Oh, it chopped off his head. Damn. So, I prefer having the ability to block over the ability to charge the enemy. The rapier is quite good as well, but I'm not entirely sure. It doesn't do a whole lot of damage. But it has the ability to like backpedal away from enemies, so that you can like stab at them, hop back, and then stab at them some more. Oops, that's here. Alright. So I think for now, oh that's right, one of the other things about the iron sword, or rather as iron as a mineral in general, is that it has the quality of reinforced 1, which means there's a small chance that when you use the item, it won't actually lose durability. So it's very nice. I'm going to fight this creeper. In fact, already I've hit them a few times with this thing, and it hasn't actually put a dent in this thing so far. So there we go. That is the end of this tutorial. Well, specifically the... what am I thinking about? It's the end of my little guide to getting started with Tinker's Construct. So from next episode onward, I'm going to be looking at other mods, I think. Although I probably will be doing some more stuff with Tinkers as I go. But thank you for watching, and I shall see you later.